What's my favorite food, you ask? Not cookies, I tricked you. It's chilaquiles. Chilaquiles. Pronounced chilaquiles. Like Sheila lost her keyless. Even saying the name is full of flavor. Every good chef has their utility belt of kitchen utensils. How did that get in here? Chilaquiles are eaten traditionally for lunch and breakfast, or in my case, 3 times a day. And they're so easy to make. You only need 6 simple ingredients. You need huevos, or eggs, tortillas, or tortillas, tomato sauce, or tomato sauce, queso, or cheese, de Monterey Jack, and Parmesan cheese, and a little bit of oil. Remember, you don't want to overdo it, just a little bit. When you dig deep into the way chilaquiles are made, it is pretty much all chemistry. From the melting cheese to the phase change of the eggs when they are cooked, and the frying of the corn tortillas. Let's take a look at the science behind frying those corn tortillas to get a crispy finish. When food is added to hot oil, its surface dehydrates. Sugars and proteins break down to create complex flavors and golden brown color. Browning occurs quickly due to the hot liquid. Fat distributes heat to even the smallest crevices on a food surface. In the early moments of frying, when the surface dehydrates, it forms a crust. When you cook eggs, the white of the egg contains large amounts of protein. When heat is applied to the eggs, all this energy causes the proteins to move more energetically. Crashing with each other and weakening the bonds between the different protein strands. As these proteins become weaker and weaker, their globe-like structure starts to unfold and the proteins become denatured. The denatured strands of proteins are then able to make bonds with each other, causing it to thicken. Now let's examine the science of melting cheese. The solid milk fat in the cheese begins to liquefy. The cheese softens and the blobs of molten fat rise to the surface. As the cheese heats up, the bonds that hold together the casein protein break and the cheese breaks down to a thick liquid. This completes melting. For the finishing touches, we'll put a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some fresh mint picked from my garden. Now, if you will excuse me, I need some alone time.